Welcome to Nguyen Nam Podcast channel. Today's topic is about preventing fleas and ticks on your dogs. Fleas are tiny parasites that live on the skin and fur of animals. They feed on blood and can cause irritation, inflammation, and infection. Dogs can get fleas from contact with other animals that have them, as well as from outdoor areas where fleas are prevalent. Flea infestations can be a serious problem, not only for dogs but also for the people who live with them. If your dog is starting to venture outside and visit places where fleas are prevalent or they're starting to interact with other dogs in parks, it's important to know what flea remedies are available. There are many different products available to treat fleas on dogs. Most products for fleas will protect against ticks and other parasites as well. Some are applied topically, while others are given orally. The best product for your dog will depend on a number of factors, including his age, weight, and health. Puppies can start treatment for fleas as young as 8 weeks old. Most products are not safe for use in puppies under 8 weeks old, so be sure to check the label before using any product on your dog. If you have any questions, ask your veterinarian. Oral flea medicines are given to dogs in the form of a pill or a liquid. The medication is absorbed into the dog's bloodstream, where it kills fleas on the animal's skin and fur. Oral flea medicines are good to use because they are easy to administer and can be given to puppies as young as 8 weeks old. Most oral products can last from 4 to 12 weeks, which makes them a good option for long-term flea control. Be sure to follow the instructions provided by the manufacturer for the best results. Oral flea medicines can have negative side effects. Some of the most common side effects include vomiting, diarrhea, and loss of appetite. If your puppy experiences any of these side effects, stop giving him the medication and contact your veterinarian. Pills are the most common form of oral flea medicine. They are easy to administer, and most dogs will eat them without any problems. Liquid oral flea medicine is also available. This form of medication is less common, but some dogs may prefer it to pills. All in all, oral flea medicine is a good choice for dogs, especially for long-term control. Just be sure to follow the instructions provided by the manufacturer, and contact your veterinarian if you have any questions or concerns. Topical flea medicines are applied directly to the dog's skin and fur. The medication then diffuses into the dog's bloodstream, where it kills the fleas. Topical flea medicines are available as spot-on treatments and shampoos. Spot-on treatments are the most common form of topical flea medicine. They are easy to apply, and most dogs will tolerate them well. Shampoos are less common, but they may be a good option. The downsides to topical flea medicines are that they can be irritating to the skin, and they may not be as effective or long-term as oral flea medicines. Some dogs may also develop a rash or an allergy to the medication. If your dog experiences any adverse reactions, stop using the product and contact your veterinarian. There are a few reasons why a dog might prefer topical flea medicine over oral. First, the medication is applied directly to the skin, which may be more comfortable for the dog than taking a pill. Second, the medication is diffused into the animal's bloodstream, meaning that it is absorbed more quickly than if it were taken orally. Most products will last for at least a month, but some may last up to 2 months. There are some outside factors that can affect the effectiveness of topical flea medicines. Environmental factors such as humidity and temperature can impact how well the medication works. Flea collars are another option for flea treatment. These collars work by releasing a small amount of medication into the dog's fur, where it is absorbed into the skin. Flea collars are not as effective as other forms of flea medicine, but they may be a good choice for some dogs. Most flea collars will last for around 6 months. However, the effectiveness of the collar may decrease over time, so it is important to replace it as soon as the product's instructions recommend. The main advantage of using a flea collar is that it is relatively easy to use and is good for long-term use. The disadvantage is that the collar may not be as effective as other forms of flea treatment. A flea comb can be used to remove fleas from your dog's fur. This is a mechanical method of flea removal, and it does not kill the fleas. However, it can be used in conjunction with other forms of flea treatment to help control an infestation. This is a good option if the puppy is very young or if you are concerned about using chemical products on your dog. You can follow these steps when using a flea comb. First, comb through your dog's fur, start at the neck and work your way down to the tail. Second, be sure to comb all areas of the fur, including the belly and legs. And last, if you find any fleas, gently remove them from the fur with the comb. Repeat this process every day until the flea infestation is under control. The advantage of using a flea comb is that it is a mechanical method of flea removal, so it does not rely on chemicals. The disadvantage is that it can be time-consuming, and it does not kill the fleas. Now that you know a little bit more about the different types of flea medicine available, how do you choose the best product for your puppy? The answer will depend on a number of factors, including age, weight, and health. Your veterinarian can help you choose the best product for your dog. Here are some main attributes to look for. First, efficacy. You'll want products that kill fleas quickly and effectively. When testing the efficacy of a product, you should look at how quickly it kills fleas and how long the protection lasts. You can also test the product on a small area of your dog's skin to see if he has any adverse reactions. Second, safety. You'll want products that are safe to use on puppies, as well as if the dog has any certain health conditions. One way to test the safety of a product is to apply it to a small area of your dog's skin. If your dog has any adverse reactions, such as a rash or skin irritation, stop using the product and contact your veterinarian. Third, convenience. You will want products that are easy to administer and that have a long shelf life. You can start by looking at how easy it is to administer. Some products, such as topical medications, are applied directly to the skin. Others, such as flea collars, are worn around the neck. Some products, such as flea combs, require the manual removal of fleas from the fur. And last, affordability. You will want to look for products that are reasonably priced and that provide good value for the money because flea products can vary in price depending on the brand and the size of the package. In addition to treating your puppy for fleas, you will also need to take steps to control the flea population in your home and yard. This can be done by regularly cleaning the home and your outside areas. Here are some things you can do around your home to prevent a flea infestation from occurring. Clean your dog's bedding regularly. Vacuum your floors and furniture regularly. Keep your yard clean and free of debris. Remove standing water from your property. Treat your yard with an insecticide designed to kill fleas and ticks. You will also need to treat any other animals in your home for fleas. This includes cats, rabbits, and squirrels. If you have a flea infestation, it is important to treat all of the animals in your home to prevent the problem from spreading. Preventing flea infestation is the best way to protect your dog from these pests. You can keep your dog safe from fleas and ticks all year long by taking some simple precautions around your home. Bathing your dog regularly is also important for flea control. Be sure to use a dog-specific shampoo, and avoid using human shampoo, as it can be harsh on your dog's skin. You should also brush your dog's fur regularly to remove any fleas or eggs that might be present. If your dog has an especially thick coat of fur that is hard to manage, you may want to consider using a grooming service. Flea medicine is an important part of keeping your puppy healthy and free from parasites. There are a number of different products, as well as natural remedies available, and it is important to choose the one that is best for your pup. Keep in mind that most products available on the market are safe for use in puppies 8 weeks of age or older, or restricted by the dog's weight. Thank you for listening to today's episode and see you in my next podcast.